What's going on, everyone? So it's match day, 8:15 kickoff tonight. Crystal Palace versus Manchester United, and this is my lineup for the game. I would go with David De Gea, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Eric Bailly, Victor Lindelof, Luke Shaw, McTominay and Matic in the two defensive midfield, Dan James on the right, Bruno in the middle, Rashford on the left, and I would go with Greenwood in the number 9 role. I would rest Martial, and Cavani has trained, should be available for the squad. I think he has a fitness test today, but I would put Cavani on the bench if he is fit enough to do so. That would be my team, and then on the bench I would have Henderson, Tuanzebe, Maguire, Fred, Donny van de Beek, Martial and Cavani. I wanted to put Tellez on the bench, but there's other players that you could argue maybe put him on for Fred or someone, but we know Ollie won't do that. But I feel like he might. It's going to be interesting to see his bench, to be honest, because just to see who he drops and who he fits in. So I think McTominay has to start and Matic has to start, and I think it'll be McTominay and Fred that Ollie will go with, but Fred is not good enough for me. I'm getting to the point where I'm getting bored and sick and tired of Fred. Yes, he puts in his shift, as everyone says. He runs around, he's tenacious, but he lacks the quality. And I'm sick of this thing now where putting a shift in is what we need. We're not championship teams. We're not below that. Do you know what I mean? That hard work gets you to a certain point, but so does skill and talent and ability and quality. So look at the likes of City. Yes, they have players in their squad that work hard, but they also have ability. They also have quality. So we need to start going to that mould more. And so when people argue that Fred's tenacious and works hard, yes, he does. But that doesn't automatically mean that they're quality. Do you know what I mean? That just means that they work hard. So that would be my middle two, McTominay and Matic. That's the most vital part of the team for me, even over Bruno, because we have to get that midfield right. And I think that's the best that we have with the options we have at the moment. Palace have got their own injury worries as well. So they're missing Ferguson, Hennessy, Tompkins, Zaha, MacArthur, Klein and Mitchell. So they're missing quite a few of their players, which is good for us. It's good timing. But we know that Crystal Palace is one of our bogey teams. So it doesn't seem to matter each season who Palace put out. We kind of know that we're going to make it hard for ourselves, or they're going to make it hard for us, because they always do. So I'm expecting nothing different tonight, but I do think we'll get the win. But I do think it'll be close, and I think it'll be closer than people think. I'm going to go for 2-1 to Manchester United, but it's away. Yes, they've not got fans in the ground, but I still think like you get used to playing on your pitch more than others, and I think that will play into it, and I think it'll be tough, as I said, and I think it'll be a lot closer than people think it will be. So I'm going to go with a 1 goal difference in terms of a result, and 2-1 to Manchester United. Zaha is their major missing link, though, and the young, is he left back? I know he's a defender, Mitchell. And I think MacArthur's underrated. So they've got some players out that are underrated, in my opinion, that are important to their team and how they function in their system. So I'm confident we will get the result, but I'm also very wary of they are one of our bogey teams. So look, it wouldn't hugely surprise me if we get a draw with these guys, and that's shocking. And that's not what we have to be going out to get. We have to be getting the 3 points. Like, that should be nothing else than the 3 points is good enough. But do you know what I mean? I wouldn't be hugely surprised with a draw because of how we play these teams. So. But saying that, I'm going to say 2-1 to Manchester United, a hard-fought victory, and I'll be back with a confirmed lineups later tonight, and then with a post-match recap and the player ratings. And then also next Tuesday, guys, will be the second episode of Transfer Tuesdays. So I'll catch you later this evening, guys.